Ooh, welcome everybody to the best betting show ever. I am Lawrence Presman. We got a jam-packed show today. That's right. 4 soccer games going today, especially the Algeria-Jordan game. That one is really important to me personally. As well, a whole bunch of baseball plays, and we're going to take apart all of them and the World Cup. Carm and Bryan Power, Joe Ranieri, and myself. Carm, Jordan and Algeria starting right now. They already started. No, they're starting at 11 p.m. tonight. This is a game I really want to focus on.
You're all over it, Prez.
As you can see, it's an important game to me.
Yes.
It's an important game.
At some point in the next 24 hours.
Finger, pulse, finger.
Jordan and Algeria teams are playing against each other. My first day back in 2 weeks. I'll give you a World Series update a little later. Carm, I think that the expansion of the World Cup to 700 different countries, including islands with populations of 2, have negated this. They finally won a World Cup game concept. Oh, way to go. You beat Code de Boeuf.
Oh, Code de Boeuf.
They beat Code de Boeuf. Carm, they've ruined the World Cup, dude. Code de Boeuf is in the middle of the World Cup.
It's a great World Cup. What are you talking about? 48 teams. This is fantastic. 104 betting opportunities, Prez.
Right.
This is how you make money. Wait till 2030 when they expand it to like 108 teams so Italy can finally qualify. It'll be spectacular. It'll start in June and finish in December.
In college football playoffs. Wait till that happens. That also is going to be great.
Well, I know the NHL is considering allowing every NHL team plus the top minor league teams into the Stanley Cup playoffs
what
next
could
year.
Go wrong?
Well, right.
Lawrence, Prez, it's been great. You have success stories like Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde, as the announcers say, that 2 draws, a small, tiny little place, and they have as many residents as you have on your street, likely. It is absolutely insane, but they're playing some good football.
And they're only the 3rd smallest Côte de Boeuf in the World Cup of all time.
Côte de Boeuf.
Yeah, Côte de Boeuf. That's what I'm calling Cape de Verde, Côte de Boeuf.
I think I need
the
a
smallest
hydration
country
break.
of
I'm
all time is
certain
Curacao.
I need a refreshment.
Right?
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those shows, isn't it?
It's Monday,
I know. As far as expansion in sports goes, guys, it's inevitable. I mean, look, the bottom line is the only thing people watch live on TV anymore is sports. So all these networks and streaming services are just saying, please give us more live events. We don't care if you have to make up new teams. By the way, as far as Jordan Algeria goes, and I agree with Carm, he's been a wonderful World Cup, and I wonder if he agrees with me. As much as you want to poo-poo Jordan Algeria, Press, I like both teams to score in that match tonight. I wonder if pull that out there. I'll just come out.
Yeah, that's wow, that was impressive.
Thoughts,
you see the way
Joe?
he did that? I thought that was impressive. I really did.
Well, let's do a weekend recap.
Oh,
we'll eventually get to Jordan and Algeria, but there are 4 games today. That's why we got Carmine here every day, all the way through the World Cup. Weekend recap. I want to first shout out everybody who's been betting my plays. I know I've been away for the last 11 days, but all I've done is win, Bri. Honestly, dude, it's absolutely insane. My NHL playoffs, unbelievable. My NBA playoffs, unbelievable. My baseball, I'm on an 18-5 and 23-7 run, up profit on the baseball season. My weekend went sensational. I won every single game I released to my clients. How did you do, Bri?
I also won every single play I released to my clients over the weekend. 3 for 3. As good as I was at handing out winners on Saturday with the sweep, I need to be better at checking the weather report, Joe. Second straight Sunday that I gave out a play that was rained out like 3 hours in advance. So I apologize to anyone who caught that one. We need to be a little better up looking at the weather reports. But it's been great, Prez. We're on a 69-45 all sports run. MLB's 39-20. World Cup We won both of our plays on Saturday. So it's going good, man.
Carmine, I know you and I put together a betting group. We won 8 straight.
You and
straight.
I.
You and
Joe,
I
don't remember. What I remember is in Vegas with a bunch of the guys Prez saying, how was I not included in this group?
That's not what I said, but it is a very good question.
It's a great question.
So,
but then you put me in the group and we proceeded to win 8 straight World Cup games. So, even that should tell my clients and all you people something serious. Even when I'm not releasing plays, just attaching my name to someone else's plays, and they win 8 straight. I mean, it's like, breathe, a winner. Okay, sorry, Carm. Sorry, I'm making this show about me right now.
How was Vegas, Carm? Please tell us.
Yeah, it was fantastic. We got to spend. I got it on Saturday, bet some games, made some money, enjoyed a full day at the Cabana on Sunday, where we watched some football games, of course, or soccer games here in North America, they call them. And then we watched Vegas lose game 6 to Carolina and watch the cup getting hoisted at T-Mobile Arena, and some UFC. So and some football along the way, as I mentioned.
Yeah, it was an amazing day.
Great trip. Got to meet some clients. Got to meet our good friend Leg Show Magazine. I got to meet a couple other guys as well too. So it was a good time with some good food, some good friends, and more winning than losing, which is always good.
We are going to get to some betting information shortly. I promise you that. It's the Monday free for all. But Joe, Carmine walks up to me and there's a guy standing next to him, totally random. And he goes, Lawrence, this is Leg Show Magazine.
Oh, yes.
I
heard about that. Yes.
What?
Yes. You've seen him in the chats, haven't you, Prez? You've seen him in the mailbag.
I have, but I had no context at the time. Had Carm have said, this guy is in the chat and he goes by Leg Show Magazine, I would have been, yo, Leg Show. Instead, it was like, this is Leg Show Magazine. And I'm like, last name Magazine, first name Leg or Leg Show? Is Show the second name? Yes, shout out Leg Show.
Super nice human being. So,
Joe, how did you do this weekend?
Oh, we're good. I mean, baseball continues to roll, Prez. Of course, coming out of what was a very good NBA postseason that they're still celebrating in New York, I think. But should be a whole lot of fun here, because I love the dog days of summer, because it really, everything in baseball changes. Everything that you thought you knew in April, May, and part of June changes in the next couple of weeks over July and August. Scoring changes, hitting changes, everything changes. So that's why it's the ultimate grind, and you got to love it.
Yes, you do. And, well, we're rolling in it, all of us. Okay, boys. Let's get into some actionable information. World Cup update. Look, it's been fun, Carm. I've been very vested. I've played poker for 9 straight days with every single World Cup game on in front of me. I'm following all the teams. I'm excited about what's going on. It feels like there's more goals scored this year than maybe every World Cup combined. And it also feels like a lot of upsets and a lot of strange things. Little islands of nothingness named Curacao are winning or tying. Côte d'Ivoire hasn't lost in 2 games. There's a lot of crazy shit going on, Carm.
I still don't know what this Côte d'Ivoire thing is, but I'm going to guess you're going with Cabo.
Cape Verde.
Cabo.
I thought it was the Côte d'Ivoire. I thought he wasn't under.
It's all the same. It's right. It's all of them. It's all of them combined together.
He took the 2 and combined them together for a super powerhouse thing.
An all-star team of the Côte d'Ivoire.
Oh, dear God. Yeah, no, listen, there's 4 games today. They kick off at like 1 p.m. With Argentina, Austria, and then obviously France and Iraq in what is going to be probably the most tilted scoreline of the day. Norway and Senegal at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we finish with, and I know Prez is staying up for this one. He's super excited to watch Jordan play Algeria at 11 p.m. And Bri, I agree with you on that one. I recorded a free play video this morning on that one and took the Algeria team total over 1.5 in that one. I'm pretty certain they get to a couple of goals. What they need to do is obviously if they win the game, they go on 3 points and they have a chance to be one of the top 8 ranked third place teams and get into the knockout stages. But they're going to need to overturn their goal differential. They lost their first game to Argentina 3-0. So the goal differential will come into play in those 8 third place rankings. So I don't expect them to score a goal and then just sit back and play defense and try and park the bus. I think they go for a second. I think they go for a third. What do you think about 3-1?
That sounds about right. I actually looked at the Algeria team total over. I talked about that with Zeno on the morning wager. Prez mentioned at the top, and he is absolutely correct about the amount of goal scoring we've seen. Of course, if you guys have been following along, you know that both teams' score prop was cashing at a historic pace to start this World Cup. 19 of the first 26 matches that prop cashed, 73%. There has been some regression since. I mentioned that I cashed in on 2 of them on Saturday, Netherlands, Sweden, and Germany, Ivory Coast. But just 4 of the last 14 matches have seen the both teams to score prop cash. I do think we'll see some higher scoring matches today. Carm mentioned that France is probably going to put Iraq to the sword. I would agree with that. I guess it all just depends when they do it, first half, second half. France, obviously, it was a tale of 2 halves against Senegal. But, Algeria should have no problem scoring against Jordan. Jordan last 6 matches, guys. They have conceded at least 2 goals in all of them. 4 losses.
Okay, Joe, anything to add on the World Cup, brother? Have you been watching it?
I have been. I've watched Canada kick ass. I've watched USA kick ass. I've watched Mexico. I've watched the entire North American content kick ass here. But it's nice to see Spain finally decided to show up. That was always that was nice of them yesterday here. But I'm just curious: is their mind changed? Anybody's mind changed about who the favorites should be here, Carm? Is it still, guess who? It's France, it's Spain, it's England, it's
The interesting thing is this, and which is, I think, a smart thing. You can still find some plus money value on these teams, not even winning the World Cup, Joe, but just getting to like the quarterfinals or semifinals. You look at it, France, and I'm talking about like in specific France, England, Spain, and the one that I like, Brazil as well too. Brazil's looking good. They're not blowing teams out, but 3-0 win over Haiti in that game, and they're going to build throughout this tournament. But all they got to do is get there, and you can cash some plus money on it. Spain looked absolutely phenomenal in their game, but that was the return of, and I mentioned it in my play analysis, that was the return of Lamine Yamal, the 18-year-old, and he made an immediate impact in that game, obviously scoring. This Spain team is going to make a deep run. They're going to get at least to the minimum the quarterfinals. They'll make it to the semifinals, and you can get plus money on them to make it to the semifinals. So, France's bench is probably better than half of the teams that are playing in this World Cup. They could field 2 squads, and either one of them could be favored to win the World Cup. And then, as I mentioned, England, super performance by them. And I don't think we've seen the ceiling with them. They beat Croatia 4-2, a good attacking team. The only thing that always worries me about England is from a defensive perspective. Croatia were able to get a couple of goals on them, and this is a Croatia team that I didn't expect much for once heading into the World Cup from that side. So those are 4 teams, obviously the 4 obvious, but you can take them to hit the quarterfinals, make the semifinals, and turn it into plus money.
Yeah. I'm just going to tell you guys right off the bat that I do follow this sport a lot. I pay attention to it. I played soccer in my youth. The best sport, that was what I was best at, actually. And I am going to give out who I think is the best bet to win the World Cup based on odds. And that is Norway, plus 3,500. I'm very high on this team. I'm excited about this team. It is plus 3,500. Now, not only do they not need to win any game all the way through in regulation, they don't even need to win any game all the way through in overtime. They just need to win in penalty kicks. Anybody can win in penalty kicks. So I'm very high on this Norway team, Bryan Power, plus 3,500. Look, I'm high on this American team too at plus 3,500 as well. But I think Norway has the best scorer in the league. There's a lot of discipline in that team. They're well coached. They've got a great back line. At 3,500, bro, I think there's value there.
I think we'll find out a lot about Norway tonight against Senegal. Yes, because look, they played Iraq in the first match, and Iraq is
well. They also played Italy twice, not too long ago. Beat the shit out of them. They so let's not just look at
there's no big honor. There's no big honor in beating Italy a couple times.
Yeah, there is in a diving competition. That would be a lot of honor. Like, oh my God, you beat Italy, Joe. Are you on this show?
Listen, I got about 9 other things going on right now. So you guys keep shooting
television.
Shit,
that's
your thing.
That's television's own Joe Ranieri.
Yes,
I'll say this to your point, Prez. Norway and Carm, you remember this. No team was finding the back of the net with more regularity during qualifying than Norway.
Yeah.
I mean, the 8 qualifying matches. What did they put up? 37 goals during that time.
Their front three are incredible. Haaland.
Anytime you've got Erling Haaland, you've got a chance. All I'm saying is we'll find out more about them. They're playing Iraq is really, really bad. Iraq's one of the worst teams in the whole 48 teams.
Listen, Brian, I completely agree with you. In qualifying, they played an Italy team that was incapable of scoring any goals, and then they just beat up on the minnows. These are guys that the 11 guys after the game took a shower, got into their cars, and were driving Uber or Uber Eats or Lyft or what have you. They don't have they don't have regular jobs. Today's game against Senegal will tell you a lot because Senegal took a shot at France. They really did. Had opportunities. Lose that game 3-1. This is a good Senegal team. They have players on this team. They have speed. They're going to give Norway some difficulty tonight, I believe. And I venture to say that taking the plus 240 or plus 250 has some value on Senegal because I think they'll win that game outright. So
well, let's keep the show moving, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. Art to Caesar on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He's from the Westgate. Monday shows a little bit of a free-for-all. Let's get into our parlay of the day. I'm going to start right off the bat. I am taking over 2.5 goals in the Senegal-Norway game. Over 2.5 goals. Leg 1 of our 4-team parlay. Joe Ranieri, you go next.
Where are we again? I don't remember where. Oh, yeah.
Parlay of the day.
I got you. No, we're good. We are absolutely good. Chicago Cubs for me. I think Senga's a train wreck. I think the Cubs bats will be good to go here today against the Mets, who are just reeling right now, and they've got no bullpen to bail them out because, well, the Mets bullpen had to bail out both starting pitchers in back-to-back games. So, Yep, I'll be on the Cubs here tonight. How about you, BP?
Nice edge, too, for the Cubs because they got the off day yesterday, Joe, while the Mets were playing Sunday night. Since this is a parlay, let's throw the Rays in here. I know they're big money line favorites, but we're throwing in a parlay. Favorable matchup tonight, guys, for Tampa Bay. They're 26-10 at home, facing a Kansas City team that is dead last in scoring on the road. 3.6 runs per game. Rasmussen starting tonight for the Rays. Here's a guy, he's allowed just 1 run his last 3 starts. 59 strikeouts, 1 walk, and 21 innings pitched. On top of that, Michael Waka starting for the Royals. They've lost each of the last 7 times he's been on the mound. Royals bullpen, 4th highest ERA. All signs point to Tampa Bay taking Monday's series opener.
Carm?
Can you breathe under that chalk, Carm?
It's a parlay.
I couldn't. Sorry.
Well, the Prez has the total in the Senegal game. I'm going to take it one step further. I am going to take Senegal to win the game plus 235.
Oh, Jesus.
Norway.
It's a parlay. Take them at least plus half a goal. What are you compensating
plus
for
2.
Brian's deuce?
No, they're going to. I feel like they have a good chance to win this game. Nicholas Jackson up front, Bayern Munich product, 8 goals for them this season, formerly from Chelsea the last couple seasons, and limited time, and he still scored 8 goals in that juggernaut of Bayern Munich. He finds the back of the net against the Norwegians today, and plus 235. Tomorrow you'll be saying, why didn't I play it?
I'd like to change my bet, Prez. I'd like to take France. I'm going to change it to
minus
France.
700.
Minus 11. If we're all going down that path, let's go.
Well,
France
Carm went with a plus
Carm
2.
went the opposite way.
Because you guys browbeat them here. So, yeah, BP, it's not too late. You can switch it to France if you want. At this point, tells the difference. Just saying.
It's a 4-leg parlay. I'm just throwing one leg in.
Okay, boys, let's keep the show moving. We're going to run down every baseball game, every World Cup game. We're going to do our predictive market segment, and then I think we let Brian go or you stay, whatever. I don't care.
No, well, let him stay. Well, let's run down the predictive markets here quick, because Prez, you brought up a very interesting point. If you're taking the shot with Norway to win this all, well, then we've got the Golden Ball and we've got the Golden Boot winner here. So there's no way Erling Haaland doesn't win one of these if Norway wins it. Is that fair to say, Prez? Because something tells me he is going to take one of these home if he actually goes all the way here and wins this thing.
So I'm going to answer this question. This Golden Boot, Golden Ball, Golden Shoe, Golden Lace. It used to be important. Now it's total nonsense. If you're lucky and you're in a division and you get to play in a group and you get to play a team that rhymes with Code de Boeuf, you might put up 8 goals. If you're unlucky and you're playing in a division that has actual soccer teams, you might put up only 2 goals. So this expansion to include teams that have lawyers, doctors, accountants, and plumbers, Uber drivers, and pizza delivery guys on a team has thrown everything out of whack. So what I would have to do to figure out the Golden Buff is the schedule. Who gets to play all these garbage teams? Who's playing Iraq? Who's playing all these teams? I don't know. I don't know who's playing these teams. Maybe none of it as a team. Maybe there's a team from Vanuatu.
Is there a correlation here, BP? Is basically what I was trying to get at between. Because again, in the predictive markets, I just need Norway to keep winning games, and I know
they might win 1-0 because they're playing France and Spain, where the USA might be playing,
That's why I'm saying
tiddlywinks.
The Golden Boot is the goals, but the Golden Ball is going to be your MVP, and I can't think of anybody else. If Norway wins it, is going
to be giving out a golden? Are they giving out a golden Kikuchi?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. That's reserved strictly, I believe, for Cabana girls, but that's a different story for a different show, apparently. So in the meantime, though, what we want to talk about, Carm, is...
I have to answer something.
Quiet is what he is. Yes, go ahead.
I don't know about Carm. I would never want to speak for Carm, but when I wanted to figure out who was playing who in the group stage, I just looked at the table.
Look at the schedule.
Pretty easy. Yeah. It's just in the group there, Prez.
That's what you waited for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's what you waited for.
He raised his hand and everything for that too. That was.
But that also includes: are you going to play? Who do you play in the round of 81, in the round of 74, in the round of 62. So there's still more to go. And I have not mapped out the round of 155, whether Mars and Pluto have a team.
Carmine, will you please help me answer the question on a legit?
So Joe,
I'm just trying.
Joe,
if I'm
if you
betting
can-
France, I'm probably betting Mbappe to win one of these two,
Yeah.
right?
That's
Is that
probably
it?
fair.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. And if you're betting Spain, I get the whole Lamine Yamal thing, but he'll become a playmaker in this tournament more so than a goal scorer. And when we did that show earlier, Joe, we talked about before the tournament kicked off. I told you this, the Spain forward who plays for Real Sociedad, Mikel Oyarzabal. Game one for Spain in that 0-0 final, he didn't touch the ball for 30 minutes of the first 30 minutes of the game. First player ever to not touch the ball. But
Wow.
Yeah.
two goals and an assist in the last game. And he's still 9-1, I'm seeing at sportsbooks to win the Golden Boot. Spain is going to make a deep run. They are going to pound some teams along the way, and he is going to score. He has scored in, I think, 11 or 12 of the his last 13 games for the national team as well, too. So you're getting a good price on him, and he's at what? 5%.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yep, and he's
Crazy.
at 5, which is nuts to me. Go ahead, BP.
I mean, Holland at that price that you just flashed on the screen, Joe, to your point, I mean, look, we don't need, Norway to win this thing, like Prez was talking about, just a matter of price. I think that's a pretty good price because as Norway goes, Holland goes. Obviously, I would be wondering, because we talked on last Monday's program, Joe, you and I, we were talking about the win the World Cup market. Did Spain go up at all? Because we talked about after the draw against Cape Verde, Argentina last year in the last World Cup, they wind up winning the whole thing. But remember, they lost their first match. So there was some value investing in Spain there. I would assume they've gone up at least a little bit over the last 7 days. I don't know if we have those.
14 cents now. 14 cents is what they are at. And they were, to your point, they were 11. So they haven't gone up a whole lot, but they went up a couple of. And until we start getting to the knockouts, I don't think we're going to see, unless I'm missing something, Carm. France, Spain, Argentina, we'll see again today. If Messi scores again today, the whole world is going to run and bet him in the certainly with to be the leading scorer here. Absolutely. But is Argentina that good? They're the same price as Spain right now.
Well, Argentina, obviously, as Messi goes, Argentina goes.
Argentina goes, right.
But I have to believe. And I have to believe, like a game like today, in which they play Austria, who play a better European defensive style game, might make it a little tougher on him today. So Argentina, am I saying Argentina is going to lose today? No, I'm not. But I'm saying that Messi's not going to run wild on this team that has is pretty much the whole lineup looks like it's the Bundesliga team because they all play there as well too. I think 10 of the 11 starters in the last game all play for Bundesliga teams, so they're good in that. You know what I mean? For me, it's still always going to be Spain the way they're playing right now. I just think that if Spain and Argentina played on a neutral field, which is what they're going to play at, I would make Spain the favorite over Argentina. And that tells you that right there. Spain, just to reach the quarterfinals, are minus 150, which is a good price just to reach the quarterfinals, which means they essentially have to win 2 rounds in the knockout stages where they win this group, they play a third place team likely, and then they play my bracket has them playing a much easier game as well too. Spain to reach the semifinals is plus 115. All they got to do is get there. If they get knocked out in the semifinals playing a team like, let's say, hypothetically, Argentina, you're still cashing a plus 115 ticket. It is a better price than what you're going to get should they make the semifinals and be favored. They'd have to win that game for you to cash that ticket. But just getting there is getting you plus money. So I would say jump on those ones. Jump on both, minus 150 and minus or plus 115. Brian?
EP, let the record reflect that neither Canadian on the panel here chose either USA or Canada to win anything here at this point, even though they've both been pretty damn dominant.
So
I think here.
I said that the USA at plus 3,500 was a
You're right.
good bet.
Yeah, that's correct.
I said my two favorite bets were Norway and the USA. Yeah, so I'm not with you.
And
I
they'll
do
probably
think
lose 6-0 in the knockout now.
Liechtenstein has a chance.
Guys,
I think
guys,
Liechtenstein has a chance.
Yeah, I agree.
I will say this because Kelly brought it to my attention yesterday in a chat. But if the U.S. right now, as it stands right now, okay, if they were to win their knockouts, get to the knockout stages, and then win their round of 32, in the round of 16, the USA would face Iran as it stands right now.
A lot can change, but yeah, I mean, a lot has been made about the path,
which is an exciting game.
Path breaking, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a fantastic thing. It's like I don't want to turn it into political at all, but I say the winner gets the Straits of Hormuz. Right?
Yeah.
So
there's one side we have not talked about in this discussion yet, and that's Germany. Joe, I was looking at that screen you had up. They're trading at what, 5-6 cents? They've won their first 2 matches, guys. And it'll be interesting, Carm, to see how they approach that last group stage match against Ecuador. Ecuador has been one of the, quote unquote, the unluckier sides so far in this World Cup. But I mean, Germany, to me, I mean, they're below Portugal. They're below the Netherlands. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily.
Does Brazil still play soccer, Prez? I don't know. Because
Carm likes Brazil here, and they've got a new young guy. They got a new young future star. Neymar hasn't gotten off the bench, I don't think.
No.
Neymar. Neymar doesn't play
for. I think
he doesn't play for Brazil.
I think they dug him. Are they digging him up? And what? Like, what
are they doing? I thought we were talking about Germany here. We were talking about Germany here.
Joe, Brazil is playing in the World Cup. Okay. Sorry you weren't listening, Carm.
I'm just saying the prices of some of Germany and Brazil, and I mean, I don't know why Portugal is there. I mean, Ronaldo, the good, Father Time has already kicked his ass. He's done. And we've already missed England. Like, I don't know. Although nobody wants to believe England can win this. I don't know. It just feels like, sure, France, Spain, the easy ones, but I don't know. There's some value on this board. I'm with Prez. I think some of them down the board here have a lot of value, and the paths are a lot easier, like Carmine laid out here. I mean, Team USA is likely getting through the 32, probably going to get to the quarterfinals of 16, but they keep playing the way they play in Canada, too. I don't know. Call me crazy. I think there's the North American teams.
I think it would be awesome if Canada or America won the World Cup. I'm all for it.
At least get there. Just get there.
I'm personally cheering for Luxembourg. Population 60,000.
Okay.
But
shout out, Lux.
Canada. Well, I mean, why not, right? I mean, we got Cote de Boeuf is involved, so we'll move on. Okay. Predictive markets. Joe, Bitcoin, while I've been away, has been insane. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Right now it is 64,590. I think we're going to see a drop over the next few hours in Bitcoin, and I think that's what we're seeing right now. Flirts with 65, drops down to 62. Flirts with 65, drops down to 62. So I don't know where we're at on the Bitcoin chart, but I do think we're going to see this thing drop.
Yeah, look at how
I think we got to go with the lowest there at 64.5 to the under.
Under 42 cents. You don't think it's going over at over the 64.5?
I do not. I think we're going to see a drop, and then I think we're going to see it's just going to hover in the side of that 4,000 mark for the next little while. So we already have 1,300 up in the last 24 hours. So yes, I think we're going to see a decline. Take the under.
Love it.
What else you want to do on the predictives, and then we'll get into the rundown.
Well, good. We'll start. Let's do the some business because everyone looks forward to that, of course. And then we'll do the rundown.
Okay, I'll go first. Real quick, guys. Update on my World Series of Poker trip. I went down for 10 days. I played 5 tournaments. I cashed in 3 of them, which is really good. I'm happy about that. I had one decent run where I made 8 times my money. That was in the $500 Colossus. I made it midway through day 3. My seniors event, the one I came 5th last year in, I cashed, but I did not go super deep. It was a min cash. As for, and we'll go to Carmine next because he has to run and go do WagerTalk today. As for what I got going today, I got one baseball play. And as I told you, I'm on a 23-7 run in baseball and up profit on the season. So let's get into that. Carm, let's go to you with the predictive markets. And Joe, let Carm do his World Cup rundown as well right now because he has to get out of here.
All
All
yours.
right. Joe says yes. Okay. As far as business goes, 4 plays, 4 games today. And I've got action on all 4 games. So kicking off with Argentina and Austria at 1 p.m. and then going to that exciting game to close out the night, Jordan and Algeria. Sometimes the unknown teams are the ones where you can make the most money off of. So those 4 players are up. If you miss it at 1 o'clock, I will have the final 3 in a package and then final 2 and so on and so forth. 13-4 run, 2-2 day yesterday. We did lose a couple of units of profit yesterday, but we are having a fantastic time for clients. And if you pick up that package, the World Cup package, $149, you get every single play right through to the finals. Any props, sides, totals, future bets, you get them all. And if you want to knock $20 off, you use coupon code WC20.
Love it.
There you go.
All right,
Go ahead, Joe.
Well,
What else do you need? What else do you need
Yeah,
from
well,
me?
hold on. We're going to come back for your World Cup rundown.
Yes.
But BP,
All
lay
right.
it out for everyone. What do you got rolling?
All right, mention it at the top. 3-0 weekend, 69-45 all sports run. We're up 43.7 units since April 17th. That includes 39-20 in baseball. I've got 2 best bets for Monday, guys. One is in the World Cup. We're up 47.1 units in all soccer over the last 2 years. I mentioned the 39-20 run in baseball as well. You can get both winners at my page, wt.buzz/BP, right now for just $29. 2 for 1.
Joe?
Yeah, great. Well, let's go right to Carm, get him out of here for the World Cup rundown. I'll do mine before the MLB rundown. So, Carm, it's all yours, man. What are we looking at?
All right, so the 4 games, I'm going to give you a couple plays that aren't on my card, but because my clients would get upset about that. But the Argentina game, I get it. Everyone wants to bet Lionel Messi to score. I'm going to take the other forward. I'm going to take Lautaro Martinez, who plays for Inter Milan in the Italian Serie A. He's plus 160 anytime goal. I say he gets one in this one. Then you go to that France game. I think France is going to light them up. Kylian Mbappe is going to be a big part of that. Now, you might not want to bet him at minus money, but you can take him to score 2 or more goals because he's going to love it. A lot of open space for him, and you're going to get plus money on him scoring 2 or more goals. Third one takes us to, and I told you guys, I think we might see an upset here in this one with Senegal against Norway. Plus 235 on them right now. And then the final one, Algeria and Jordan. This is a client play and one that I did a free play video on. Algeria team total over 1.5. I say they get the lead in this one. They get the win, and they're going to want to close off that negative goal differential. So they're not going to take the foot off the pedal.
There we go. Carmine Bianco, get out of here, my brother. Thanks for doing this.
All right,
Joe, what do you got
There,
going,
boys.
bro?
All right, well, we've got a 4%, actually a very rare 4% play in Major League Baseball today, locked and loaded, ready to go. Got one more, actually, I have to post if you guys would ever shut up. And we'll get that one up there as well. It's just been, whew. But other than that, guys, we do have a rundown. BP, are you ready for a rundown quick? You want to run down these real quick? Because we got a ton to go over.
Well, what am I doing, Joe? Whatever you want to say. Anything
All right.
for TV Zone, Joe Ranieri. Let's do it.
There we go. All right, so let's go. Major League Baseball rundown. It's going to start with Milwaukee and Cincinnati. Woodruff is back. Singer for Cincinnati. Don't know what we're getting for Woodruff, except everyone is betting Singer. Do you agree or disagree with that move
Singer.
there, BP?
Brady Singer stinks. Milwaukee's going to put up runs. I'd look at maybe their team total here.
Love that. All right, Kelly versus it's fade Merrill Kelly day, guys, for me. I don't know what to tell you there. Probably an over, too, in St. Louis. Agree?
Yes, over all the way.
Okay.
St. Louis team total over for the game.
All right, Garrett Cole versus Framber Valdez. Interesting matchup. Valdez, terrible at home, been great on the road. He is at home here tonight, but Detroit's lineup is finally healthy. Garrett Cole got an extra day. I don't know. Getting Garrett Cole at minus 120 feels like something I have to play, BP.
It does. Just on principle, feels a little cheap. I also kind of like the over here, believe it or not, despite the two starting pitchers and their name value.
Double-digit wins blown out there. How about Hunter Brown, Dylan Cease? That would have been an under 6 if this was, I don't know, 5 years ago. But what are we thinking here, BP? Hunter Brown, Dylan Cease, Toronto with a nice day off.
Yeah, Cease got pushed back. He was supposed to start yesterday. His numbers have been phenomenal. His strikeout numbers, the only guy on par with his strikeout numbers is Jacob Mizorowski. So, those will be priced through the roof. This does feel like a lower scoring game, although maybe you want to just do first 5 under because Houston's bullpen remains questionable at best.
All right. And then you had mentioned it earlier, but there's another one here today I thought was interesting. Dodgers lose 2 out of 3 to Baltimore. They're in Minnesota. Zebby Matthews versus Lauer. Not exactly running to the window to back Lauer, but the Dodgers are at a pretty good price too, BP.
Yeah, I mean, against Minnesota's hot, though. They've won, 8 of 9? This looks like an over game as well. The Dodgers are the highest scoring team in all of baseball on a per-game basis away from home, and Lauer is questionable.
And there you got it. Those are your Major League Baseball rundown games there, Prez. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we should call it a show, bro.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that the potluck was, the whole show was potluck. I don't think I gave my best today. I want to apologize. But hey, we got to get this going again tomorrow, same time, same place. Same we do this thing every single day. I'm back for a while. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bri, I love doing this with you, dude. Super fun on Mondays. Anything else?
No, actually tune into the morning wager on Tuesday. I have to pay up a bet to Zeno. I have to eat 12 Taco Bell tacos live on the air. It will be an incredible experience to watch.
Oh, just thinking about it, it's incredible.
Joe?
Okay. No, I'm good, Press.
Take us home, bro.
We'll do it again. Guys, make sure you head over to our pages at WagerTalk.com. We'll see you tomorrow for more of the best betting show ever. And that is now debatable.